ChatGPT has turned into the latest toy or a new plaything that's out there. The question that we're being asked more and more is this good or is it bad? And I think the answer to both those questions is yes. People are using ChatGPT to see if they can create articles. They're using it to write some basic code. They're using it to create targeted resumes and cover letters. They're using it to play around, see if they can apply to colleges, to take standardized tests. It's also being used for things like creating phishing emails. So many different things are possible with ChatGPT. And then the question I've been asked as a CISO is ChatGPT and the likes of it, is it a security threat or is it a privacy threat? There are pros to ChatGPT. There are benefits of it. Automation, for one. It's fantastic at automation. I mean, that's what it's created for. And for the security practitioners, for the teams. Incident detection, incident analysis, like when intrusion detection systems first came out, they were able to find more consistently issues, patterns, inside logs more consistently than humans. And ChatGPT is going to be the same, going through large amounts of data, finding these signatures, finding these patterns, finding the behaviors faster than and more consistent than humans are going to be able to, or than other tests, other solutions are out there as well. And then it comes down to how can we as security practitioners use it? And I really think automation around looking at code and then looking at applications. So in our testing, so the enhanced testing of tools, applications, looking for common vulnerabilities, common exploits, really as a tool to support, not replace, but to support our red teamers are out there. And then I think another benefit that we're going to find with ChatGPT is going to be knowledge gathering. I can ask for curated information. Tell me about exploit. Tell me about Log4j. Tell me about a topic that my boss told me to research. Pull me this curated information, helps me to put together a list, provide that back to my boss, and make him or her happy as well. But then you also have some cons, some ways that people can misuse the technology. From a social engineering perspective, ChatGPT can be misused to create realistic, authentic looking phishing messages. It can be used to create interactive conversations over social media, be it Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, WeChat, things like that. It can create BEC or business email compromise related notes looking like the person that you're imitating, the account that you took over as well, or general imposters. ChatGPT could also be used, I said earlier, for some code, can also be used to write malicious code, to create malware or write code that perhaps has a backdoor in it as well. And like I said earlier on knowledge gathering, it could also be used to mine data as well. The bots go out there looking for specific information in large data sets, find me social security numbers, look for patterns, look for credentials inside these, inside code, inside API responses, places that these passwords should not be. The code can be used, the tool, the solution can be used for good, it can be used for bad. So that's from a security perspective. If we take a look at it from a privacy perspective as well, your information, if you've ever published something on the internet, can be found. Did you ever write an article? Did you ever post on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram? How hard would it be for someone to find that information? If it's public, it can be found. If it's on social media, it can be found. If anybody ever commented or responded, even though you deleted it, perhaps it's still going to be out there. Information about you can be found. From a cyber stalker perspective, copious amounts of information can be found. You can then take that information on, say, an individual and try to come up with a way now to engage with that person. When you engage with them, say, where are you from? Oh, that's interesting. I've always wanted to go there. Can you tell me about it? Where'd you go to school? Oh, me too. Where'd you go on holiday? I've always wanted to go there. What was your favorite part about that? What do you do? Or, scary, what's your contact information? If that person doesn't give it to you, can you still find that? Can ChatGPT cull the internet and all the resources that are out there to find your contact information to allow somebody to get in touch with you? And from a privacy perspective, you've got this right to be forgotten. But does the internet ever really forget anything? Can I still find that information on that individual, on that company, on that whatever? If it's out there, can it be found? ChatGPT is technology. It's neither good nor bad. It's up to the individual to determine how to use it and whether they're going to use it for good or nefarious purposes. That's a quick and dirty overview of ChatGPT, some of the pros, some of the cons. Is it a security issue? Is it not a security issue? Is it a privacy issue or not?